Hello everybody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Hello, yes, Stardew Valley. We have not played Stardew Valley in a long time, since before I was in the Room of Echoes. There was a game called Divinity and, actually we played Divinity on this channel, haven't I? And in Divinity there is actually, it's Divinity 4 I played. And it had a place called the Hall of Echoes. So I'm going to call my room the Hall of Echoes until I get the foam in it. Definitely. So I sound like I am in a cave right now. But never mind. Anyway, there is not a lot going on. Next week is the flower dance. So we're in spring. Yay! Don't need the fire on if we're in spring. But it's quite rainy out. Sometimes early in spring. It can still be a little bit cold, so maybe we do need the fire on. Well, I'm liking my placement of those. Do you know what? You know what, guys? We haven't done in ages is redecorated. So should we do that for a bit? Could have some Starry Night wallpaper. Could have some pink hearts. Let's have some pink hearts somewhere. Oh, do I have to put it in my inventory first? Oh, that's so annoying. No, let's have pink hearts in my bedroom. Yay! Okay. What else can we have in here then? Something neutral on the floor, I would say. With all the floor stuff further down. Whee! That's a nice purple colour. Yeah, we don't want anything too fussy because we've got that pink. And that could make it a bit fussy. That's quite nice. We could do that for the floor. I quite like that. It's neutral. See what that looks like. Oh, much better. That looks more like a bedroom now, doesn't it? Now, let's get rid of some of the planky floor. I think we need a better kitchen floor. I don't think leaves on the kitchen floor is really a very good look. So, let's see. Do we have like a checky one or something? Or like some tiles? Any checky tiles? Yes, checky tiles. I'm going to put checky tiles in the kitchen. That looks more like a kitchen. Okay, now we're going to have the living room. We'll do the floor first. And I need like a nice carpet, I think. Nice coloured carpets. That would be a nice children's room one actually. But not so good for the. Could have a nice blue carpet. Or red, maybe. Let's try that red sort of colour. Let's see what that's like. Might be a little much. Oh no, that's nice. I like that. And I'll do the same in that little connecting area. If I can find it again. But you know what, why not spend a little bit of time making my house nice? I work so hard on this farm. Well, not recently, but normally. Work so hard on my farm and then... Oh, this room, I don't really... this was like just a random room. I don't know what that's all about, really. Okay, so what walls should we have? See, I think it's a bit of a glitch that we've got the starry floor. I don't know if you get a starry floor normally. Do we get starry floor? So I put stars on the walls. Oh, you do get a starry floor. It's not a glitch. I maybe did that. Oh, I like this. And then I quite like that. I saw a flooring that I quite liked. Yeah. That and that. They are going to be... I'll put that up there for the kiddie room, I think. Purple and like a nice sort of pastel coloured floor. Ah, lovely. Oh, look how much nicer that looks. I actually quite like that wallpaper there. That's quite nice. I wonder if I can reproduce it down here. With like a leafy wallpaper. Where did I find that then? Oh, I got a fishy one. That's well cool. I want that for my living room, I think. Where did we find that? Like a Joja wallpaper. No. We'll try that. Okay, so we'll try that for here. This one. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Kind of looks like moss. It's not quite the same as this, but it gives a similar effect, and it's kind of cool. And then I want my tartan, because we live in Scotland here, so we need some tartan. It's not quite tartan, really. It's kind of a bit tartany. And what are we going to have in the kitchen? It's one of the last rooms to do, I think. I'm going to have starry wallpaper for that room up there with a... Well, that's nice. And floors. And then we'll get on with the game. Because, yeah, you guys don't want to... I'm going to try that floor. Okay, let's go. Because, yeah, we have spent half the morning redecorating. But then again, if I could redecorate my house in half a morning, I'd be pretty pleased. I'm going to have that one actually in the kitchen. Well, that's quite nice. I like that one. And then we're going to put this up here. And let's get the floor. See if that looks any good. There we go. Oh no, I don't like that. Sorry whoever designed that tile set. But it's not for me. You need a different floor up there. All the way down to the floors. Okay, I'm going to try blue, and then I'm also going to try that sort of sandy colour. I mean, well, I spent 10,000 on that thing, so, you know, I should be able to, like, sit and decorate my place. You know, part of me thinks that these walls should be the same, even though the floors are different. Don't know, I might change that later. So let's have a look firstly. I'm going to try the blue first. And then I'll try the sandy colour first, second. Yeah, I like the sand. It actually looks like the beach. This is my beach room. It's beachy with star-spangled effect. I need another one of those beachy tiles to do the little bit in between, because I don't like that being just wood. It looks weird. And then I actually need to, like, rearrange this place a little bit as well. Beachy looking floor. That one. I think it was that one. If it's not, then it's gonna look weird. But I think it is. No, it was the wrong one. Okay, I have to get this right, okay? Sorry guys. And then we'll go and give Alex a cooked breakfast if he needs one. Right, so it wasn't that. Was it maybe that? Possibly. The only one I could see that was remotely looking like a beachy sort of colour, but I bet this will be wrong as well. You watch. Oh no! What was it that I did? It's got to be here somewhere. I must concentrate. Was it that one? I'm pretty sure it was that one. She lab. Yeah, you can see it was. There we go. I think that looks a lot better now. I might change that to be the tartan as well. And do you know what else we need in this room? Is like I've realised we have no windows at all. Our house looks terrible. It looks absolutely awful. I mean, we've got all this stuff here. But anyway, okay. I'm going to go and do a little bit more stuff outside. And then I might do some bits and bobs inside. So at the moment we are coming towards the end of spring. So that's why I've not decided to do any more sort of strawberry stuff. Looks like the Junimos are taking a day off because it's raining. Fair weather friends, they are. only help me out when it's sunny and nice, but when the bad times come and it's raining, they hide in their little huts. See? Never trust the Junimos. If you weren't so adorable, I would be mean to you, but I have to let you off because you're too adorable. No, I do not want to eat a strawberry, thank you very much. And I should go and see... Oh, look at all this wine and stuff I can pick up. Yay! I should go and see the chickens and stuff. But first I'm gonna just quickly check, because I haven't played this in a while, who I actually need to see. So Elliot and Alex are the two that are still not quite at 10 hearts. So I'm still waiting for cutscenes on them. I also just need to generally walk around the place because Krobus still doesn't like me very much either. But I am getting there with most people. Like loads of people at 10 hearts or 8 hearts if they can't be 10 hearts. Still a bit to go with Pierre, a bit to go with Penny, George and Vincent. And then Sandy the Dwarf and Krobus. I don't really mind so much with them because I didn't unlock their characters until a bit later on, so it's understandable. Oh, but what did I forget to check? I forgot to check if I had given presents already. No, so presents haven't been given. I will quickly pick up... First I'll get this off my hotbar because it's just interfering. I keep wanting to eat strawberries. I mean, it's kind of like me in real life. I touch something, I'm like, oh, there's some food there, yum, eat, but nah. And the starfruit wine, do I have any more starfruit? I do. Put that in my kegs, that'll make me some buckaroonies. There we are. Then put strawberry in the barrels. That'll do. Oh, they're all the gold star ones. I meant to put the normal ones in. Silly Sheilab. Do I have any silver ones? Yeah, I'll just go and sell all of those. We have plenty of fruit to put in there. We've got some iridium there to pick up. It's getting stupidly easy to make iridium. I'm actually suffering more for the battery packs, so I need to put some more lightning rods around because we're going to get to the point where we'll get some storms soon. So I'm going to sell my strawberries. I am not going to sell that starfruit. But I will sell the jam and the starfruit wine. And that should give me a good amount of stuff. Right, in the meantime, I have a breakfast and some pomegranates to go and deliver. So we'll go and do that first. And then we'll come back and we'll do a bit more around the farm. I mean, really, mucking around with my house probably is something that I should have done in the evening, thinking about it. But it's the sort of thing that by the evening I forget to do it. Haha, hello Alex. Would you like one of these lovely yummy breakfasts? I made it specially for you. Hey, awesome, I love this stuff, says Alex. Enough to be 10 hearts with me? No. This is not good weather for sports. It's not good weather for anything except for ducks. Oh well, I can always lift weights inside. Well, that's alright then. At least you can do something with the horrible weather. You can just hide inside and lift your weights. Or go on a cardio machine or something. Right, to the beach, where I think Elliot will probably be hiding in his hut in this sort of weather. Because that's what I would be doing. I wouldn't be going out in the rain. I'm far too much of a wimp to go out in the rain. Hello, Elliot. I have a pomegranate for you. I bet that's a real surprise, considering that's all I ever give you. Sheila, this is a beautiful gift. Thank you. That's not a problem. Oh, Sheila, I was hoping you would show up 10 with Elliot. I must have more to say, because that's like half a sentence. It's always a pleasure to see you. Oh, okay, that was all you wanted to say. Did you have a cutscene? No, must be somewhere else then. Worth a try. Let's see if the wiggly worms have anything useful. Stone. Still useful, just not like some awesome new relic to complete my collection. Need to do fishing for that, I think. I get some time, I'll try and do a bit of fishing, because I'd love to have all of the skills at like 10 before I finish playing. But I definitely feel like it's a bit more of a chilled year this time, because I think it was all like all systems go, getting the community centre done, and getting Grandpa's sort of 4 candles on his statue and all that sort of thing. But now it's a bit more free. I can take my time with things, and I can just plan my house out, and I can go and check out my chickens, and they'll probably all be asleep. Hello, ducks. Oh my goodness, look at all these duck eggs. You have been busy little bees. I was like, how did a void chicken egg get in here? But I think the witch came to visit for like the 3rd time. There are people in my comments that have literally been going for like 3 years and never had a void chicken egg. And I'm just like here going, yeah, well, I can do everything. Well, one thing I could do is turn on combat at night. That would be something to do in the night time. And then there's places I can go for combat if I want to do combat, so it's kind of like, I'm not really sure. Ooh, some oak resin or pine or whatever it is. Oh, I can't get to it. All the trees are in the way. No. It was oak. And oak is really good for making, I think, barrels. And then maple, which we've actually got some up here, is good for bee houses. Corfox just getting a bit in the way there. Now really, I don't want these trees. I'll hoe that one. Might need to put the axe to that one. I really only want the ones in a line there, because they are all, I think, maple trees. And I could really do with putting some extra taps on them. But, you know, I'm doing alright with what I've got. No post for me today. We'll go and check the chickens out and go say hi to as many of them as we can. Probably sleeping by now. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll collect the eggs. And the wool. I'm surprised they're laying anything because I'm so neglectful of them. We'll at least tidy up their hutch. Metasapia is trying to sleep. Yes, I know. There we go. It is good that the void chickens now can make mayonnaise, because it was a bit like frustrating before when they couldn't, and I was like, oh, what do I do with these eggs now other than give all of them to Sebastian? But I can do things with them now. Okay, so let's get back to the processing shed. We'll do a little bit of stuff in there, and then I do need to check on how much feed I've got for the animals. Oh, I had another one there. More starfruit wine. Okay, I'll put those cherries in there. I can pick up the starfruit wine, and then I can put the new starfruit in there. Do I have any truffles? I have a truffle there. I can put that in the oil maker. This is just getting things out of my inventory, really, to be honest. I could put some of those chicken eggs in. The mayonnaise. I have like hundreds of duck eggs as well. But what I do need to do, I think, is to make sure I milk the cows regularly, because I'm running out of stuff to make cheese. More wool. Too much wool. Way too many void eggs. Way too many large eggs. We've got some goat's milk. Actually, 2 goat's milks. They'll make some goat's cheese today then. And goat milk there. Lovely stuff. So we don't need the seed maker at the moment. I can get some fluff for the loom though. Make some cloth, and eventually I'll be able to make a windmill to put on my farm with all that cloth, which will be pretty cool. Although I think it would be Robin that I go to see for the windmill. I think the wizard has just a lot more kind of useful, well, not useful stuff, but a lot more sort of magical stuff. The stuff that Robin does is extremely useful. And with that, I'll just sell that last starfruit wine, and then I think it's bedtime for us. What I really need to make sure to do is to have enough seeds to get the blueberry harvest underway as quickly as I can at the very start of summer, because that will bring in a lot of dosh. Cool, you're getting all of my slang expressions for monies today. All of them. There we go. Oh, look how nice my house looks. I don't know if anyone else will agree with that, but I think it looks nice. I'm going to spend a bit more time on it. Oh, it's too sleepy. I'm too sleepy to do it now. I have to do it tomorrow. Snore. And the name of the game in the morning, I think, is going to be to make some more all-day breakfasts for Alex, because he is my last person out of all the singles to get to 10 hearts. Or so I believe, anyway. I will check. So, we have Shane, Harvey, Sebastian, Sam, and Elliot, all at 10 hearts, and Alex at 9, Hayley, Abigail, Mara, Leah, and Penny are all at 8, except Penny is at 6, because she doesn't like me very much. Yep, so it's just Alex. So we need to firstly just make sure I don't have any like breakfast hiding anywhere, because that's the sort of thing I would do. Hide random cooked breakfasts around my farm. I know. Right, nothing in there. I've got some oil though. And I'll have a quick look, because I sometimes dump things out. Oh, here's a letter. Oh, Junimos, you decided to work today now. It's sunny. Meet me at the docks on a sunny morning. I've got something in mind, Elliot. Okay, well, you know what? It's a morning and it is sunny. So I do believe that... No, I'll try and do the breakfast first if I can. I'll make sure, or at least hunt for it anyway, because I might have one. Fried mushroom. I could give that to George if I go past. Put those away. I actually have a few oak resin, so I could make a few more barrels if I needed to. And that's pepper poppers, Shane's favourite. No. And then I need potatoes, and I'm going to need eggs. Do I even have any potatoes? I don't think I have any more salmon for a salmon dinner. Ah, right, I have some potatoes here. And I've got eggs in my inventory. So that's good. Pepper poppers, Autumn's Bounty, spicy eel. No, I don't have a fried breakfast. It's been a while since I played, so there could be one tucked away somewhere, but... Okay, let's get to the oven and I'll just see if I've got all the ingredients I need. So, salmon dinner... Sometimes it takes me a while to find it. Here we are, complete breakfast. So I need a fried egg. Boom, got it. I need a milk. I don't have that. Hash browns. Got it. Pancakes. I apparently don't have what I need for pancakes. I need wheat or something probably for that, don't I? Where are the pancakes? Pancakes, where are you? I know I have you unlocked. There's still some recipes I don't have. Tortilla. I thought pancakes were like right up the top here. Maybe not. Autumn's Bounty, cranberry sauce, super meal. That sounds amazing. I've missed them, I think. I'm almost certain they were like right by the fried eggs, honestly. Oh, why can't I find them? almost certain that they were wheat flour. So I'm going to go to Pierre's and I'm going to get some flour. And then hopefully, and I'll get milk in my inventory. And hopefully then, if I have flour, milk and eggs, the pancakes will highlight for me. And then I'll probably kick myself in the face and go, why didn't you see it right there? Right in front of your little nose. Okay. Oh no, it opens at 9. Okay, well we'll go and do the cutscene and then at 9 o'clock we'll go and get flour. Maybe I'll have flour somewhere already, but who knows? Who knows with my inventory management? Where anything might be. But it is a bright and sunny morning and this is the docks. So here we go, Elliot's cutscene. Hey! Hey Elliot. Look, I fixed up that old rowboat that's been sitting by my house. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, boat trip. Sheila, would you do me the honour of joining me for her maiden voyage? So far we've had a boat trip, a motorbike ride, a hot air balloon ride, and then we had Sam's cutscene. Yeah. Sam, you're not really competing right now, are you? Get in the boat. Of course I'm getting in the boat. Off we go. Romantic boat ride. So my book's been out for a while now. It's not a bestseller or anything, but it's been getting some good reviews from the critics. Don't worry about the critics, worry about the readers. The critics don't pay you, the readers do. And I really couldn't have finished it without your moral support. Actually, that's not true at all. I would have finished it either way. But I'm grateful that you believed in me, in my vision, and well... Sheila, how do I say this? Well, we've been friends for a while now, but I'm not sure if I feel that way about you anymore. No, I'm not saying I want to cut all ties with you. Look at that face. In fact, quite the opposite. I love it when their portraits change into like a surprised or shocked faces. It's really, really funny. Let's see, how do I put this? For once, I'm at a loss for words. Oh, Sheila, you're trembling. Oh, I'm gonna say I'm happy. I'm happy that my fifth boyfriend just kissed me. This is getting a bit ridiculous. So am I. Oh. Uh-oh, the vibration from your body has caught the attention of a crimson fish. We'd better get out of here. I've run away from a shark. Ah. Look at the valley from here. It finally looks like home. Oh. I get the feeling these would have been slightly more romantic if I hadn't done all 5 of them, but I'm not going to play it 5 times. Sorry. Oh, sorry, what a day. Really? This is all you can give me in my lobster pots. Total junk. I maybe should move them somewhere else. They are picking up a lot of junk here. Maybe if I move them around to the other shoreline, it might do a little better, because this is like the premium stuff. I'm just wanting a lobster really, so I can just get this lobster one done. And then a lingcod. I don't know when lingcods can be caught anymore. I think Willie did say, but I have forgotten in the amount of time since it was given to me, that task. Okay, so down you go. And do we have any bug meat? Oh, we've got bait on us. Cool. Okay, so now it is time to go and work on Alex's breakfast. see if that will finally get us the 10th heart with him. I hope so, because we've done quite a lot of talking to him and given him quite a few presents since it got to that stage. So, oh right, Porthok will probably be outside because the cutscene, yeah, kicked in as soon as I went through the door. It's been a while since I've done that. I've been remembering to go around this way. So first thing we need to do, if I remember rightly, because I do go into cutscenes and I forget what I'm going to do. I'm like, oh, I'll totally go to Pierre's and then forget. So we were going to Pierre's, and the reason we were going to Pierre's was for some... Where is it? I know he sells it. Wheat flour. We'll get a few of those. Oh, thankfully we have one slot left in our inventory. That could have been bad times. Mind you, I probably could have sold something in my inventory to Pierre to get rid of it, so I wouldn't have lost the money. I don't need pomegranates anymore. Yay! Okay, so let's see now. Oh, let's go get milk. We need milk. Oh, you Junimos and your stupid range. When I planted this farm, Junimo huts did not exist. Now I need to redo the entire thing. Milk. Milk. No, let's have the silver star milk. Yeah, the pomegranates can just go in there. Whatever. Whatevs. Okay, so back home and we're gonna make this breakfast. Leave all the stuff in the shed that's going, pick me up, pick me up. My inventory's far too full for that anyway. Oh, there they were. Right next to the hash browns. Don't have room for all of this. Soggy newspaper, I don't need you. Broken CD, I don't need you either. I'll get quartz somewhere else. So, pancakes. Complete breakfast is go! Right. Alex, you better be around now. Off we go. This could be the last one, and then I will have to make a decision. And we will have a wedding to rival the royal wedding. No, we will not. We will probably have a very simple country-style wedding in the town square. Hey, awesome! I love this stuff. Now you love me. You know, I used to want fame and fortune, but lately I've been starting to sing a different tune. In the end, it's the humble little things that satisfy, don't you think? Dunno. Being famous is pretty cool, isn't it? I still want to go pro, but it's not the most important thing in the world. That's true. There's a very mature outlook, Alex. You've changed a lot since I first met you. Do you have nothing more to say to me, though? So that's cool. So eventually I'm going to get Alex's 10th cutscene, or 10 heart cutscene. And then hopefully I will get something to do with Shane. Because I don't think I finished with his cutscenes yet. So I do need to just keep trying to go to different places. Just in case I'm missing them somehow. It's kind of a little bit... Because Shane came in as a late character, a lot of his cutscenes are coming up just at random times. And it's getting a little bit difficult. Because normally what would have happened is there'd be plenty of time between each heart for me to get all his cutscenes. And now they're all bunched up together. So they're coming at all sorts of random times. They are coming in order, but it's just me getting into the right place to receive them. Cheese and some oil and some cloth. Blue cloth. Is blue cloth different to normal cloth? No. No, I need the wool. I need all the milk. Put all the mayonnaise and cheese and stuff back. Haven't even looked to see if there's any truffles yet though. I should really be making mayonnaise with the duck eggs because they give the best prices. There we go. All the milk. Truffles if I can. Although apparently truffles, I think, I can't remember, I think the gold and silver star ones just sell better as truffles than truffle oil. Can't remember though. I'll sell those gold heart ones and I'll sell the truffle oil and I'll compare them. Put the milk in the cheese maker. I think the rule of thumb usually was that the more, when it had sort of stars on it, it was a better to sell it as it was and not make it into an artisan good, especially for someone like me who's taken the rancher traits. I don't know whether I should have done that. I think maybe the artisan traits would have done me better in this sort of playthrough anyway. So truffle oil's going to get sold, and those truffles are going to get sold. I'll sell the mushrooms. I'll sell that milk actually as well. Could sell some gemstones, could sell that cockle. Maybe that apricot, I doubt I'm going to do anything with it for a while. Yeah, I think that's all I'll sell for now. I'm not going to need to make any of those breakfasts, to be honest, but I've got an oyster. Constantly filters water to find food. In the process, it removes dangerous toxins from the environment and keeps them in itself so that you can eat them. Yum. That's how it works, right? Yeah, let's harvest these strawberries. These are the Junimos. It's too far for their little tiny Junimo legs to carry them. The problem is as well is that I've planted trees based around the whole design of this farm, and so a lot of things would need to change in order for me to change up the design to fit this Junimo hut. So it's annoying me. Do not want to eat a potato. I just want to harvest strawberries. Thank you. I could go back into the Stardew Valley like designer thing and see if there's a way that I can put these in a better place. Because that's what I did when I decided how the farm was going to be. I went into the designer and I just designed this all. But one of the things I probably would have done again, if I was sort of doing this again, is I wouldn't have bothered with any fences. I feel that that's just been a massive waste of space. Like, I've ended up putting stepping stones and things to make it look pretty. And to be honest, I haven't really run out of space at the moment, but if I did, then that would be the first thing I'd do, is just get rid of all these sort of excess bits of land that I don't really need. Like these double wide pathways, I don't need them to be double wide. You know, I could easily just make a big area that just had all the sort of chicken and all the barns and stuff in a line along here. I wouldn't really need to have them all spread out, and then I could have more planting room and it could be a lot more efficient. But I do think it's pretty. Even if it's not efficient, it's very pretty. Now, more bee houses. That's another thing I could do today. Let's see what we need to make them, because I know we've got some maple syrup now. Bee house, where are you, bee house? Up here somewhere. There we are. I need iron for my bee house, really? Well, we've got enough wood for it, so we need 1 iron bar, 8 coal, and my maple syrup. Okay, let's do this. And let's get rid of this stinky wood on the floor. I keep a tidy farm around here. See if we've got any iron ore, and let's see how much coal. Oh no, that would be a barn and not the shed. Oh, there's truffles here. Let's grab them quickly. Grab the truffles. Only one of the... Oh no, there's 3 truffles. Well done. Well done, piggies. Kind of like me-ish. Okay, let's go get the... whatever it was we were doing in the shed. We're going to get the bee house sorted out. Oh no, everywhere I go there's things to do. Do I have some eggs there? Yep. Such a busy life being a farmer. Let's put all this stuff away so I've got some room in here. And that's the juicy fruit chest. Collecting up all my strawberries in there. I don't have any milk anymore for cheese, do I? I don't think so. Milk for the cheese. No more milk. I need to milk the cows right now. I need to keep doing that as well because they get a lot happier if they are milked. I have been neglecting their happiness. I'll probably be back inside now, yeah. Hello. Oh, and you still love me loads even though I'm very neglectful. Okay. See if we can milk you. There we go. And the goats. They still love me, yeah, and they got milk. Kathy is trying to sleep. I am trying to milk. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah, they are trying to sleep. And I may as well share you. That didn't work. That worked. Yeah, I try and keep them nice. I give them a heater for the winter and things, you know. But just sometimes it doesn't always keep them happy. They need love and attention. And I'm too busy chasing boys. So that's pretty much the situation right now. So how many more sprinklers do I need? 1. There's 5 per row. And I think I need another 2 rows. So I need another 11. And I need another 12 sprinklers to cover all the area I need. It'll take forever. Forever and ever. Okay, right. Next thing to do, I think, is to get rid of some of this stuff out of my inventory. And then I think I'm going to go fishing for a bit, because I haven't done fishing in so long. I'm going to do that for a couple of hours, and that'll be the end of the episode then. We've had a lot of excitement and cutscenes and things like that, so we'll just make some room. Make some room in the chest. I won't know where anything is, but that's okay. Okay, now I've got to find my fishing rod. Right, there's an iridium fishing rod. And, oh, I had bait. I think I put the bait away somewhere. It'll be in one of these chests. Oh no, it's still in my inventory. That's okay. We'll put the bait on the rod. And then we can go night fishing. And people keep giving me lots of different tips about where to fish. Go here, I found something cool here. I don't know whether that's just so they had luck in those places, or whether it actually does mean that there's something cool there and I can only get it in that particular place. I haven't really looked too much up about that on the wiki. But never mind. We will try. Because one place I've been told that is good for fishing is if I stand here and go up the way. So we'll give it a go. And this is where I'm going to suck at this fishing puzzle because I haven't done fishing in such a long time. It's been weeks since I've tried to fish. Oh, I need to concentrate. Oh, perfect. I've got a smallmouth bass. Wow. That's alright, I suppose. What I really want is some kind of cool treasure chest and like a dinosaur egg or something. But I got some green algae because, you know, that's cool, right? I want treasure chest. It might be a problem with the time of day as well. I also need to check if there's any of those sort of bobbers that help me get more treasure. Ah, it's probably another smallmouth bass. Oh no, a bream, okay. What? Seriously, you've got time to catch about 5 fish and then it's time to go home to sleep. I think we've got time for one more. No, one more that's not a soggy newspaper. They suck. Why is so many people throwing newspapers in the water just now? It's the age of the internet. People don't even read newspapers anymore. Lovely. Another bream. Oh, well. Did I walk over here? Or did I bring Corthok? I seemingly walked. I'll take a shortcut then. Via the minecarts. Which are around here somewhere, I think. They used to be. Yeah, I know it's getting late. I'm trying to find the minecarts. They've gone missing. I think they're next to Clint's place. Yeah. Because that makes sense. I need one of those return home totems, but I'm too poor. I don't know if that saved me any time at all. But we'll just go and we'll see how much money we made. And then I will end the episode there. And we have finally gotten to the point where we are like 10 hearts with everybody that we might be considering for marriage. And we are made a little bit of money there. That's pretty good. So let's have a quick look at this. The truffles, 4 truffles was very nearly 4,000, just a little under. So they'll probably come into 900 and something each. And a truffle oil goes for just over 1,000. So actually it is worth converting all of them. 100%. So we made 8,400 that day, which is pretty good as well. Oh, and something. No, I thought something was happening because it made a noise. But no, it is not. So anyway, that is the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked my new interior decoration. If you didn't, then, well, no taste, clearly. So anyway, I hope you liked it. And if you did, please leave me a like. And if you would like to see more Stardew, I should be uploading it a little bit more often from now on. Because we've gotten over that whole stage of my life where I just had no time. So hopefully I'll have a bit more time now. And I should be doing a little bit more. So if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. And I'll let you know when the new episodes are out. I hope to see you next time. But in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.